Hello. Today is day 3 of week 4. Can you believe how fast time is flying when we're paying attention to what's going on around us? So today I want to talk about your why you're doing what it is you're doing, and give you some tips to to write down a statement so that on the days that you don't feel like doing something, that you have a reason to go back and do what it is that you really want to accomplish. So one of the best ways to shift your mind in this area is to write a compelling why. So what does that really mean? So many of us make decisions that are based on that are restricted due to time and money and convenience, or whatever it is that you're working towards. So I want you to think about what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it, and then answer a few of these questions. If time and money were no obstacle, what would your life look like? And then I want you to think about, would I have the same job? What would I be wearing? Would I live in the same place? Would my kids go to the same school? What kind of vacations would I take? How would I travel? What kind of car would I drive? Who would I be talking to? What would I be doing? Would I be debt free, or would I still have the same amount of debt? And then I really want you to think about how you would feel in those scenarios. Would this lower my stress, or alleviate my joy? So you've got to think about it. Are you when you lean into it, are you feeling stressed from it, or are you feeling so much joy and overwhelming positive energy that you've got to do this? That's where I am right now. I am just so loving my life and everything that I'm doing right now, that I've created a really strong, compelling why. And on the days that I'm having a hard time, I go back and I look at my why. So when you don't have a compelling why, you're more apt to feeling discouraged, to quit easily, to doubt yourself, to make excuses, or to procrastinate. When you have a compelling why, you are more able to be action driven. You're going to stay motivated. You're going to believe in attainable success. You're going to build your confidence, and when you persist, you're going to persist even when you feel like quitting, because it's so overwhelming to you that you want this so bad. You're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter what's going on or what excuses you may think you can come up with. You're going to just look past all that, and you're just going to do it anyway. So as you're drafting your why, I want you to ask yourself a few questions. What personal goals are important enough to drive me to this thing that I really want, whatever that is for you? What fears or limiting beliefs have kept me from moving forward towards my dream? What are the consequences if I don't change? Are you not going to get whatever it is that you want? Are you, like with me right now, I'm working on changing my body image for myself. So if I don't do it, what's going to happen? Nothing. I'm not going to have a better body. I'm going to be exactly the same as I was before I started. And that's not good enough for me anymore. I want this so bad. My reasoning is because I know the fitter I am, the more people find value with what I say when I'm talking about health and wellness. And I just believe that's true. It could be a limiting belief of mine. Doesn't matter. I believe it. I want to keep that one because that one's part of my driving force. So whatever it is for you. And then I want you to ask yourself, what is the greatest weakness that could derail me from doing what I'm doing? And then how will I overcome this weakness if it does creep in? What are some of the greatest strengths that will help continue my success? And then how will this strength support me? So right now I'm doing this challenge. One of my driving forces is I could win $10,000 if I stick with this. So that every morning when I get up and start doing my day or whatever, I'm going to make sure that I get my workout in, not only for myself, but because I have an opportunity to win $10,000 if I am the highest, like the winner of this competition. So sometimes money is a huge motivator. And right now it started as it was, wouldn't that be awesome to tell people, hey, I won $10,000 because I got a kick ass butt? But that's not all of it. That's just a huge side effect of receiving the benefits of doing these movements. So another question that I want you to ask yourself is, how will this strength, I'm sorry, with the strength that you're building, how is it going to actually compel you to keep moving forward? So on the days that you don't want to do it, if you look at your why, if you're like, "Ugh, I just don't feel like getting out of bed and doing this today, I'd much rather sleep. Do I really care about that? When you look at your why, whatever that why is for you, then you will be more motivated and you'll just get up and do it. So once you have your why, I want you to write it down. I don't care where you post it, post it where you're going to see it. You could put it on your phone so that when you open your phone, you're going to see it. You could put it on a piece of paper, stick it to your mirror in your bathroom. So when you're brushing your teeth or getting ready for your day, or just every time you walk in the bathroom, you're going to see it. So stay in alignment with your vision and take the action steps that's necessary. This is a huge motivator and it will help you build confidence and momentum. So just remember, imagine yourself already being where it is that you want to be. So every morning I wake up and I'm envisioning myself already in the body that I want to have. And I can envision myself wearing the clothes that I want to wear, and they fit the way I want them to fit. There's a peace that comes over you when you can start putting on that, and then how confident you are when you can feel the energy of that person that you're becoming. So just remember to do that. And then I want you to think about what is the deepest reason. Like if you can get very clear on what it is that you really want, whatever that is. Eventually, this is only one piece of my why. My why is much bigger than that. But I want to motivate and to help people, as many people as I can, however I can, whatever that looks like. That's why I'm here talking with you today and giving you my insights on what's working for me, so that I can hopefully spark a little bit of fire in you to be able for you to do the same thing. So you can build, I'm going to help you build your confidence, and I'm going to help you achieve your goals by following what I'm trying to do, or set the stage for you. Not doing what I'm doing, but doing whatever it is that drives you. But if you can find that feeling, that burning desire inside of you, that is what's going to keep pushing you forward. So I am so grateful to have you here with me today. This is Tammy Todd from Master Inner Health, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.